Mabuhay and welcome to the Alveo IRONMAN 70.3 Davao Powered by Petron Athlete Race Briefing. Athletes are required to read the Athlete Information Guide, which contains additional information to ensure you'll have a great race. This is available online. To view and print, please check our website at www.ironman.com/Davao 70.3. Please make sure you've taken the time to check your athlete race kit for all the items you'll need this weekend. Please take the time to view the items on the screen. Your athlete wristband is your form of ID over the weekend. You'll need to wear this the entire event. It will provide you access into athlete-only areas. Please ensure you keep your athlete wristband until you check out your bike on Sunday, March 24. Please make sure you are aware of the transition flow during the bike and gear check-in. Transition is located at Aswela Cove. Transition is open from the bike check-in and helmet check on Saturday, March 23 at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Please take note of the bike check-in priority schedule. 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Athletes with race number 101 to 1000. 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Athletes with race number 1001 to 3500 and relay. Pro, Asian Elite, CEO, and AWA participants can check in at their own convenience. Make sure you have attached all the appropriate stickers prior to entering transition. You will not be allowed to enter transition until you have the appropriate bike seat stickers and athlete wristband. Upon entering transition, your bike and helmet will be visually inspected by the technical officials to ensure they meet the safety standards. Helmets that fall below the safety standard will not be allowed. Please make sure that the helmet sticker is placed in front of your helmet. Timing chip collection will be located as you exit transition on Saturday, March 23. At this stage, you reconfirm your information and ensure that your race number matches your timing chip. Please ensure you put your timing chip in a safe place and remember to have it with you on race morning. All timing chips must be worn on your left ankle. If you do not start the race or pull out of the race for any reason, please hand it over to the timing team or to an event personnel. Unreturned timing chips will incur a $150 fee. If a timing chip is lost during the race, it is imperative to inform the transition manager or the timing team within transition. The timing team at the swim start, bike mount, and runout will be able to provide you with a new timing chip. It is recommended that you wear the straps supplied with the timing chip. Using an alternative will put you at the risk of losing the timing chip during the race. If timing chips are not worn throughout the duration of the race result will not be available to that athlete and may affect the validity of category results and World Championship qualifications. Transition opens at 4 a.m. on race morning, March 24. Athletes are required to bring their own bike pump on race morning. Please make sure your bike pump is adequately labeled using the bike pump sticker from the athlete kit. Bike mechanics will also be available during this period. They will be located inside the transition area and will have their own tent. Please come to them if you need their services. They have resources for basic emergency services only. The bike mechanics are available at these times at the Ironman Expo. March 21, Thursday, from 2 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. March 22, Friday, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. March 23, Saturday, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Bike mechanics will also be available inside the transition area during the bike check-in on March 23, Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on race morning from 4 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. The bike mechanics will also be on the course on Sunday and will only carry tools, spare tubes, and bike pumps. bike mechanics will not have spare wheels available for any athlete. Your street gear bag will need to be dropped off prior to 5:30 a.m. at the Street Gear Bag Drop located at Transition on race morning. Street gear bag collection will be at the Finishers Lounge or recovery area. Street gear bag is used for clothes or other items to require post-race. You must use the street gear bag provided in the athlete kit. No other bags will be accepted. Please remember, transition closes at 5:30 a.m. Just a reminder, there will be scheduled transition tours on Saturday. Here is the schedule. The Alveo IRONMAN 70.3 Davao swim will be at the Azuela Cove. Swimmers must complete the 1.9-kilometer rectangular clockwise swim course. The swim course begins with a 500-meter leg, then turning right for 50 meters, followed by an 850-meter leg heading south. Swimmers will then make a 25-meter right turn, heading to the final 475-meter leg, exiting in Azuela Cove. Athletes will be able to warm up on race morning on the side of the swim start area. Approximately 10 minutes prior to the Pro, Asian Elite, and CEO swim start, athletes will be called out and asked to move back to the start line. All athletes must marshal into the holding area. Timing mat is located under the Alveo arch. Your time will start the moment you cross the timing mat. Here is our swim start schedule. 6:10 a.m. Male Pro, Male Asian Elite, and Male CEO. 6:12 a.m. Female Pro, Female Asian Elite, and Female CEO. 6:20 a.m. Rolling start of age group and relay participants. 30 minutes and below. 31 to 35 minutes. 36 to 40 minutes. 41 to 45 minutes. 46 minutes or more. If you decide to withdraw at any time after you cross the start arch, you must notify a marshal so we can account for your safety. It is the athlete's responsibility to return their timing chip to the timing team or any of our event personnel. If at any time you or another athlete might need assistance, please raise one arm above your head so our water safety personnel will come to your aid. Please follow all directions given by the water safety personnel. Our water safety personnel will use whistles to attract your attention. Should you hear whistles at any time, please stop swimming immediately and follow their directions. The swim cutoff time is 70 minutes after the last athlete crosses the start line in the rolling start. Any athlete who has not completed the course by this time will not be able to continue the race. Participants will start the 90-kilometer bike course inside the Azuela Cove. From the main entrance of the estate, participants will turn right upon reaching the Maharlika Highway. Traversing through several cities, the bike course is straightforward and easy to navigate with wide and scenic roads. The course will lead the participants to the northern part of the region, reaching the turnaround point in Tagum City. After making the turnaround, participants will head back to the Azuela Cove for Transition 2. SAG wagons will be on the course to collect any cyclist that cannot complete the race. Collected cyclists will be transported to Transition. If you do drop out of the bike course, you'll need to hand in your timing chip at the timing tent or return the timing chip to an event personnel at Transition. There will be marshals, technical officials, bike mechanics, aid stations, and event staff on the race course to support you. If you do encounter a problem in the course, simply let any of our support team know that you require assistance. Please do not move from your location once you've requested assistance. Otherwise, they may struggle to locate you. The bike course has 5 aid stations located at Kilometer 15, Kilometer 30, Kilometer 45, Kilometer 60, at kilometer 75. Bike aid stations offerings: water in Sun Life bike bottles and Vitargo in Sun Life bike bottles with red tape. Portable toilets. Please read the signages and communicate with the hydration personnel regarding your requirements. Athletes must slow down and maintain a consistent speed when entering the aid station. If you do not require any product from a bike aid station, please stay to the right side of the road. If you need to stop, please pull off the road. Communicate loud and clear regarding your requirements. Hydration personnel are there to support you, not to serve you. Please discard trash in the allocated trash zones at the aid stations. Please do not litter. Roads cannot be reopened until the course is clear of trash. Please help by sticking to the rules in discarding only at each aid station area. The Alveo IRONMAN 70.3 Davao is a non-drafting race. Strict and knowledgeable race referees will penalize you for drafting, so make sure you follow the instructions if you are told to stop by a race referee. Please take note of the Ironman drafting rules. The drafting distance is 12 meters. Rider has to complete a pass within 25 seconds. Failure to complete the pass will result in a drafting penalty. A started pass must be completed. Drafting penalty is 5 minutes for each penalty. Penalty tent is located at transition. If you do receive a penalty, the bike referees will show you a blue, yellow, or red card and advise you of your infringement. The bike referees will tell you to stop at the penalty tent. Note your athlete number and other information. Failure to serve your penalty before the start of the run will result in disqualification. Always ride on the left. Overtake on the right side of the road. Bike cutoff time is 5 hours and 30 minutes from the last rolling start release. Any athlete who has not completed the course will not be able to continue the race. Please take the time to read the bike course rules on our website. Please take note that there will be an additional cutoff in the bike leg. Participants who don't reach kilometer 45 at 10 a.m. will not be allowed to continue the race and will be collected by our race organizers. After racking their bikes, participants will head out of the Aswela Cove and will turn right going to JP Laurel Avenue for the 21-kilometer run. The run course is a 2-loop counterclockwise 10-kilometer out and back course. It will pass through the commercial district of Davao City, where the roads are flat. The race ends at the finish line at Aswela Cove Soccer Field. There will be 17 aid stations on the run course. These are located approximately 1.25 kilometers to 1.5 kilometers apart from each other. Here's a list of what's available at each aid station. Please read the signages and communicate with the hydration personnel regarding your requirements. Athletes must slow down and maintain a consistent speed when entering the aid station. If you do not require any product from a bike aid station, please stay to the left of the roadway. If you need to stop, please pull off the road. Communicate loud and clear regarding your requirements. Hydration personnel are there to support you, not to serve you. Please discard trash in the allocated trash zones at the aid stations. Please do not litter. Roads cannot be reopened until the course is clear of trash. Please help by sticking to the rules in discarding only at each aid station area. Run cutoff time is 8 hours and 30 minutes from the last rolling start release. Please take the time to read the run course rules on our website. An experienced medical team will be in place in the event with medical personnel at the swim start and exit, transition, on the bike and run course, as well as a full medical setup at the finish line. There are ambulances available to the event at all times. During the race, please ensure you look after yourself and your fellow athletes. If in doubt, please ask for help from any of our event officials or marshals on the course. Please make sure you provided the staff at check-in your updated medical and emergency contact information. The medical team can assist with rehydration, warming or cooling, and other basic care. Any athlete requiring further treatment will be transported to the nearest official hospital. To help out the medical team, please make sure you're taking appropriate care of yourself. Completing an IRONMAN 70.3 race is a special experience. Crossing the finish line is the pinnacle. Here's a hot tip. Make yourself photo ready. In accordance with IRONMAN rules, family or friends, including children and babies, are not permitted in the finish line chute or the finish arch. Please make sure your loved ones are aware of this rule, as you will be disqualified if this rule is not adhered to. It is important to respect other finishers and their experiences. IRONMAN hopes that everybody makes the most of their time in the spotlight. Team relay members may cross the line together and enjoy the finish line experience as a team. Team members must wait in the team relay holding tent located at the finish line chute for their runner to approach the holding area. Once you cross the finish line, there will be a range of services to aid your recovery. These include the finish line catchers who will meet and support you once you've finished. These personnel will present your finisher's medal and towel and will remove your timing chip. Please do not enter the recovery area with your timing chip still on. Bike checkout schedule: March 24, Sunday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. for Pro, Asian Elite, CEO, and AWA participants. 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. for age group and relay participants. You must show your athlete wristband in order to retrieve your bike from transition. Please do not attempt to remove the bike prior to this time. All bikes must be collected from transition at 6 p.m. on Sunday, March 24. All uncollected bikes will be left unsecured at transition. Awards presentation will be held on Sunday, March 24 at 3:30 p.m. at the Enderon tent at Aswela Cove. Roll down ceremonies for the 2019 IRONMAN 70.3 World Championship in Nice, France will follow after the awards presentation. This is the end of the athlete race briefing. On behalf of the Alveo IRONMAN 70.3 Davao team, good luck and see you at the finish line!